Alright, so I was gonna go record Dead Space, but then I realized that it's like very, very difficult for me to sit there and talk about this on like a serious note while recording Dead Space because of the way that Dead Space kind of just throws me off. Anyways, it has been approximately, I don't know, like 4 hours since I've watched the Superman movie, and in all honesty, it's peak. And now I would start, like, usually I start this video off by talking about God and stuff, and I usually would, but the thing is that I'm going to be talking about God like this whole video, because this video is just going to be me playing Marvel Rivals while glazing the Superman movie and also talking about Jesus Christ and how the Superman movie has boosted my walk with Jesus Christ, if anything. Alright, bro, first of all, that movie, oh my god, peak. Just straight heat, bro. Just straight peak, bro. Like, in all honesty, that is one of the first movies ever to have me like sitting there jumping out my seat, clapping my hands, barely able to contain myself. Bro, that's one of the first movies that had me jumping out of my seat, clapping my hands, barely able to contain myself, while also shedding a tear. Not even a tear. Tears. Multiple tears were shed, bro. The Holy Spirit in me, right? It's strong. It's strong. But this movie just made it stronger, in all honesty. Bro, it got to the point where though I was like on my way back home, you know, trying to catch the bus. And I, like, without even realizing it, right, I didn't have enough money to, like, I was about to pay for somebody's fare until I realized, I looked in my freaking wallet and realized I didn't have enough money to pay for their fare. Like, I was about to, like, that's how, like, bro, I was genuinely ready to go, like, help old women across the streets. Like, bro, this movie, it really shows a lot of Jesus Christ's values, man. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. It really does, and I feel like that's probably why I like the movie so much, you know. Superman is the closest thing you can get to a human trying to follow God's values. He still messes up. Actually, how do I fit this? Yeah, he's like an over-exaggerated, like, human trying to follow God's values. He still messes up, he still makes mistakes, yet he has all this power. He has the power to do all of these things. He wants to help everybody, yet he's incapable of doing it. He can't do it. And yet, he still tries. You know, he still makes his mistakes, he still makes the wrong calls, but yet he still tries, and that's so beautiful. That's what's so beautiful about Superman. He has all this power, yet he still deals with the same human struggles that we do. Maybe not the same way that we do, but he still does. You know? And I love it. I love it. He tries to, like, bro, he tries to help everyone, even the people that have hurt others, as God would do. You know, he tries to forgive everyone. He tries to keep them alive so they can, like, you know, study or, you know, help them, or try any way to, like, show mercy instead of just outright killing something. And that's what we need to do as Christians, bro. Like, I know it's, like, really difficult to most of the time. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, that almost just, that right there just threw me off my game. I almost got angry. I almost got angry at Jeff. I'm not gonna lie, that almost just threw me off my game about talking about Jesus. But yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. We need to try to spare people, try to come from an understanding point, because look, I was on the bus. This one guy, he was cussing out this lady. You know, I was about to try to, like, do something to him, because he was talking mad crazy to this lady, you know, because she wouldn't let him get on the bus without paying his $2. And to be honest, you know, they're both wrong. You know, one is leaving the other people out to, you know, one is doing her job, right? But she's also kind of like leaving other people out who just simply don't have the money and need a way to get back home. And the other, he's getting mad at the person for doing their job, you know? And then I was angry at the guy until what he said. Like, he's talking about, like, his baby, he gotta go to his baby mama's funeral. And that made me realize, bro, like, and that reminded me, everybody has their own problems. Like, it's like sometimes, you know, people have their own problems. They just need, you know, somewhere to, they just need an outlet, you know? And I guess his outlet was cussing out that lady, which, you know, it wasn't the best outlet, but, you know, it was harmless. You know, he didn't hurt anybody. All he did was just really talk a bunch of mess, you know? And that was better than him actually sitting there hurting people. So, you know, maybe sometimes just don't take what people say too personally, you know? I already talked about how it made, it also reminded me about, like, it also reminded me how even though Superman can't do everything, he still tries to do the little that he can. Well, the lot that he can in his case, but it reminds me that us as humans, even though we have these little resources, we still should, like, try to help out each other, and, like, with the little that we can, like, you know, helping an old lady across the street, helping somebody carry their bags, you know, giving a bit of money when you can, you know, helping out the homeless, you know, things like that. That's what we need to do, you know, even though we don't have superpowers like Superman, you know, the undisputed #1 hero, we could still try to help out each other in little ways, as Jesus would want us to. Yeah, the movie also reminded me of it also reminded me that I have a higher calling. I had a higher calling since I was a child. My grandfather used to always pick me up and, like, fly me around like Superman. He was like Superman, and I always have my arms out, and I always wondered, like, and well, when I was a child, I never really thought about why, you know, he specifically said Superman. But now that I watched the movie, you know, it actually has opened my eyes about why he said Superman, you know? Superman is kind. He's a hero. He tries to help out the little guy despite the lack of resources, or, you know, well, not the lack of resources, but despite him not really being able to do everything at once, you know, not being able to just reshape the world into a perfect reality, or solve, or create world peace, or this or that, you know? He's not God by any means, you know? He can't fix everything. He can't do everything. Yet, despite that, he still tries to help out. He still tries to make the world a better place, as God would want us to. Oh, that was weird. That sucks. And my grandfather, he obviously had well, I'm not gonna say it. He obviously had expectations for me to not exactly be Superman, but still do good, you know, still try to do better, follow the higher calling that Jesus has called me to do, you know, despite all the hardships in my life, get back up and keep fighting, you know. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for Jesus and for my grandfather, but obviously Jesus. You know, I love my grandfather, but, you know, Jesus first, buddy, you know. I remember now, the sanctity of life, bro. Superman, bro, he understands the sanctity of life just as Jesus does, bro. He tries to save every little life, no matter how small it may be in the eyes of someone else, you know. Like, bro, the pain in his voice when Lois sits there acts like an actual reporter instead of his, like, wife or his girlfriend, bro. People were going to die, like, bro. He genuinely felt hurt about that, bro. He genuinely felt hurt about the thought of people dying, bro. Y'all don't understand that, bro. Yo, even in the Justice League, bro. I never knew this, right? But my grandfather, he was a geek, bro. he was, well, not really a geek, yo. He was like in the army and stuff, but he was a geek in the sense that he would watch Justice League and stuff like that. He had the tapes, bro. He would sit there and watch it on the tapes. Yo, I remember, I think I started watching Justice League with him for a bit. There was this one episode where an innocent man died. Darkseid killed this innocent man, and Superman just started tweaking out, and then he ran up on Darkseid and beat him up. And won, bro. He beat him up and won. Do y'all understand that? Y'all understand that? Superman holds every life so dear that just one innocent man, one simple innocent man losing his life was enough to make him go and try to fight a so-called space god, right? And the best part about it, he won. He won. I love, like, bro, this is how we need to start seeing lives. Okay, game just started, already hit with a gamma squid. But yeah, he wants us to be better. To not fall into sin, to not fall into our anger and just start ending lives, even though they, you know, even though they commit these atrocities, they're still human, you know? Alright, that sucks. Okay. Like Wanda here. Thank God I got her out of there. But yeah, you know, even her, bro. Even that cretin that I despise having to deal with. Even those people who decide to play like 3 different healers on freaking ranked for like the 30th time, they deserve to live too. Even my teammates who refuse to destroy the gamma squids every single time, they deserve life too, man. And we need to realize that. We need to realize that. Even furries, you know, even gay people, furries, you know, people let their wrath get the best of them. People let their wrath get the best of them instead of showing love like Jesus wants us to. And it's really sad. It's really sad. We need to show more love rather than show more wrath, you know. But I get the appeal of wrath. I truly do. My life hasn't changed yet, you know, at least not for the better yet. At least from what I can tell yet. No, has not changed for the better yet from what I can tell. But, you know, I'm expecting it to. I'm gonna trust in God and His miracles. Well, in His word and His miracles. Oh my God, I'm gonna trust in God and His word. I'm gonna trust that He will have a miracle happen in my life that will save me and save my sanity, because I'm starting to lose it. Starting to lose it here, especially with having to chase down Jeff and Adam Warlock and Lena Snow all at the same time, and having to deal with Cloak and Dagger. I'm getting really tired of having to fight like 3 different strategists, if you couldn't tell. Regardless, point still stands. And the hope, oh my God, the hope that Superman radiates is so beautiful. It truly is. It truly is. Oh my God. Every time I heard his song, every time I heard his theme song, I started tearing up. I started tearing up because it was just so beautiful. Hey man, let's stop this. Okay, did I just almost get one shot? Bro, where's the rest of our team?
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man!
Okay. I'd like, no man, Namor, you know, I really hope you get therapy, man. I really hope that you find that one girl, you know, that isn't Sue Storm, you freaking loser. But, you know, instead of, you know, just eliminating every annoyance that you come across, you know, give them another chance. As Flash does, as Superman does, as Batman does. They all try to help their villains, try to rehabilitate them. And I love that about them. I love that especially about Superman. It's very prevalent in Superman, more than any other hero. At least in the movies. Because in the Batman, he did not look like he was trying to rehabilitate like anybody. Like he just he just looked like he was just trying to like just beat up on people. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. He was just trying to beat up on people and solve the crimes and the Batman. But yeah, good movie though. Superman has also reminded me of is that, bro, you should not really care what the world thinks. In all honesty, just keep doing the good that you're gonna do, and don't really care what the world thinks. Superman has sat there, helped them out for 3 years by this point, and they really just saw one bad thing. Not multiple, one, a singular bad video. They only had one bad thing of evidence on Superman. And they instantly just decided to just, oh, you know what time it is. It's time to become ops.
4, 3, 2.
Superman is evil, and we should freaking hang him like those black. Like, by the way, Lex Luthor is very racist. Oh my God, Jesus Louise, man, that guy is. Yeah, but Superman is super evil, and we must hang him like those monkeys on the trees. Like, jeez Louise, man.
Do better this time.
Like, humans see one bad thing and they just instantly think it's true, bro. Like 50%, 13% of the population, 50% of the crime. Like, oh my God. Ah, that sucks. That's how I feel about Adam Warlock. Well, not Adam Warlock, but the three Stitch strategist meta that I'm going through. That is 50% of the crime. Wanda, she is 50% of the crime. That's what she is. Oh my God, bro. But yeah, that's basically how they did Superman. Saw one bad thing and instantly wanted him gone, bro. And you know who else they did like that? Jesus. Like, bro, he sat there healing the lame, the sick, the blind, you know, doing all these miracles, and there's like, you know what? You're evil. Yeah, and my only evidence that you're evil is, I said so. Yeah, I just said so, so you're evil now. And, we're gonna get you gone, buddy. Like, bro, that movie reminded me of how stupid the human race is, because at first I didn't want to believe, like, yo, this wouldn't happen in real life, but then I remembered what they did to Jesus. They killed my king for what exactly? Like he already proved that he was God. They know dang well that without God you cannot do all those miracles. You cannot do all those miracles. Without God, your power is less. Oh my God, here we go. Oh no, I missed.
We're off to wreck the tapping machine.
Oh wait, she already died. But yeah, already. Oh my God, they already like admitted that, you know, without God he'd be powerless. So you know, he obviously is like a prophet or the son of God himself, as he claimed he'd be. And based off the fact that he continued to claim it and God has not struck him down, he's obviously the son of God, you actual tard. But you know, there probably were some who were just generally confused and generally just that stupid. The others decided that, oh, we're just gonna kill you and gonna get away with it while also knowing that you're the son of God. I don't know why they thought that would work. Oh, that sucks.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Got your back.
Yeah, I needed you gone because I know that you're gonna just heal him. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Anywho's, bro, why won't you die, man?
Only 6 seconds left.
Jeff. You're going to, Jeff, you're going to die, Jeff. Dang it.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Yeah, get off my healer, boy. Oh my god. You're not a god, Thor. You're just a bum. And nothing more, dude. Like,
Down to 30 seconds.
okay. Probably a bad idea. What else? My butt itches.
That's the boost I needed. I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make
I've
an
been
exception.
so focused on talking about God that I have not really been focused on playing the game. But yeah, I don't really have much
You must cut off what
anything else like really. I don't really have anything revolutionary to say. I guess it's just good movie. Really made a lot of. It reminded me of God a lot, and
including which side
it was a nice watch. I really enjoyed it. Truly.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It was
Only my neighborhood is
very
now like
enjoyable.
multiple realities.
I like that it has
all the difference.
values of Jesus. You know, spread kindness, hope, love. Now that I'm done talking about about the Jesus parallels and how it revived that Holy Spirit in me. It just really just made me want to just do better. Be better. Okay, that's a lot of damage, buddy.
Chicken soup.
That's that's a lot of tanks. That's a hold on. Why did it do? Alright, what? Am I tripping? I think I am. What the heck? It looked like so many more at first.
I'm not a
Okay.
vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
Yeah, really. Alright, we should probably wait. Okay, our whole team is here now. Alright, let's go.
That makes chicken soup.
I should probably get. He's already gone, so never mind. Thank you, Iron Man.
Fantastic!
Yeah, I don't think anything is very fantastic. That hits me while I'm in the air.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Okay, Wanda's alive?
Sticky for you!
No.
Double KO.
Better than handmade chicken soup.
I gotta kill Jeff. Jeff, die, you bastard. Oh no, I'm cooked. I'm the only one here. Fun, fun, fun. I was trying to survive. But yeah, maybe want to cuss a lot
Now I've got
less.
something to prove.
Like, I didn't want to cuss at all in the first place, but just made me want to cuss even less, you know? Because I've been struggling to not cuss, to be honest, because of. I actually don't know. It's just like sometimes I just get really angry and just slips out, but it kind of just made me like not want to do that. Okay, I'm about to like turn to a tank so we can stay on point for longer. That's actually such a bad idea. Let me go back to Spider-Man. Damn it.
They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yeah, I don't. If they somehow like, well, he is playing fantastic. But they got like. Okay, where the heck is the rest of the team? What are they doing? Okay, I don't think I can fight. I think I think I can fight Hulk by himself, but oh my god, not Jeff. I gotta kill Jeff. I keep forgetting about how annoying he is. He's hilarious. I really do hope that we win this. But oh yeah, back to the Superman talk. Because of how like Superman has recently been set up, and how they've kind of been trying to ore farm Superman over the year. Where did the shield go? Did they kill her that quickly? If they actually somehow make it all the way to the end, I may just start losing brain cells.
But today I'll make an exception.
We have to like group up, man. What are we doing?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Alright, well, freaking Wanda was on my cheek. But because of how Superman has been set up over the years, I kind of forgot about how like hopeful and cool and like majestic that he actually was. I've kind of just been stuck with the dark and gloomy, emo, freaking, oh, I'm gonna kill everybody freaking Superman because of Injustice Superman, the Man of Steel freaking Superman, the Zack Snyder Superman, basically. I despise that Superman. I don't know how people even try to glaze that one still. It makes me sick to my stomach. Basically, just really bad adaptations of Superman. Okay. See, this would be a lot easier if I gotta go kill Jeff, but I can't do anything because the combination of Jeff and Wanda is so just nasty. I don't really know what to do against it.
I gotta do better this time.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Spidey. Yes. Okay. You're telling... Oh yeah, that's Jeff and Wanda right there. There's Jeff and Wanda right there! No, you're gonna die, bro. I don't care. Bro, I killed Jeff just for nobody to be here. Oh my god, bro. Please! How have... Yo, they literally only have had one Jeff this whole time. I don't know how they have gotten this far. Is Jeff really just that cool, or are we just that bad? Thank God, bro. Jeez Louise. Y'all think we gonna make it that far? God willing we do. God willing we do.
I'm your friendly neighbor,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
just due to the bad adaptations of Superman, I've just been so stuck on like the emo Superman that I haven't had a good chance to see the hopeful, loving, caring, awesome, saving all type of life Superman, you know? Like, I don't understand how people look at Superman and get angry that he actually beats Goku. Like, he's literally just Goku before Goku was Goku. He's better than Goku in every single way. Like, I know that's gonna get a lot of Dragon Ball fans heated, but dude, compare either Toyotaro has just assassinated Goku's character by saying, "Oh, I just do it because for the love of the game. I just really like fighting, you know, strong opponents." And then compare that to like until my reality of a world where honor and peace and hope and dreams and all this is like a reality. I'm never gonna stop fighting. Like, compare those. If you look at those, then like you'd agree that he's just like better, man. Okay, so I gotta 3. No, not 3. Not 3. No, please, not 3. I can't deal with 3. No, I'm cooked, bro. I might as well call it GG's. I can't do anything. Wanda, I need you. Wanda, please. Bro, I'm about to play as Cap and like hope that I can do something.
Now I've got something to prove.
Yeah, there's only like I'm scared. I want to go play as Cap. I want to play as Cap. I want to play as Cap, but I'm scared to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate when she does that. Uppercut.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Better than handmade chicken soup.
I despise. I can't see.
Okay, let's try it.
I'm blind.
Round and pound.
Bro, we have to get rid of Jeff, bro. Like, he's too much of a threat. Okay, how did you actually land that in, like, all seriousness? Oh my god, get on the point, please. Please get on the point. Bro, I gotta play as Cap or something, bro. I'm scared. I'm panicking. There's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. Just lock in. There's no need to panic. No need to panic. There's 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 no need to panic. Wanda, you are the bane of my existence, you woman. And we're dead. Alright.
3, 2, 5.
Listen to the music with no fear.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
You can feel it too if you're sincere. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Well, I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th day back on Marvel Rivals, by the way. Yeah, Superman's good, man. Hope you enjoyed my yapping session about Superman and Jesus. Have a blessed day, man.